I spent most of my morning editing this video that by the time this video comes out, that video will have already been up, but it's an updated Procreate draw with me, and I haven't done one of those in a really long time, so I was like, I should probably, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is my last week in this studio. I can't believe the time has finally come, but we are finally going to be moving into our new house. This has been my in-home studio for the last 2 years, and also like it was my first true studio ever. Before, I had studio spaces, but they were always in my living room or in my bedroom. So this space has meant a lot to me, but I'm definitely ready to expand and go into a bigger, newer space in our home. Before we continue, I wanted to thank our sponsor, which is Printful. Printful is a print-on-demand service that anybody can use to generate income and build an online brand. Print-on-demand essentially just means when somebody places an order, that is when the product is made and shipped out. And the awesome thing is there's no need for upfront inventory or any sort of management of shipping on your end. So essentially the way that Printful's print-on-demand works is you create your design, you upload your design to any product that you want to sell it on. You connect Printful to your online store or online selling platform. And when a customer buys the product, Printful goes ahead and makes the product for you and ships it out for you as well. Printful is also committed to high quality printing and product standards, and they prioritize customer satisfaction. Like I mentioned earlier, selling with Printful is very, very easy. You sign up within a matter of seconds and then you are immediately put onto your account homepage, and from there you can upload literally any design that you make. And they have so many different product options. Like for me, what stood out is like sweatshirts, hats, mugs, stuff that I personally have never sold before but might be a little bit expensive for me to make up front and then have in stock here in my studio. Using their design interface is also very, very easy and very simple. That's something that's super important to me. And then to me, the best part about Printful is they have dedicated tutorials and sections on how to connect Printful to a lot of different selling platforms. You know, I personally use Squarespace, but I mean, they offer Shopify, TikTok Shop, Etsy, a bunch of different selling platforms, and it's really great that they offer such in-depth tutorial on how to do that. All in all, if you are wanting to experiment with the sort of products that you're selling, or you are just starting your online shop, this is a great way to not have to invest too much money up front and basically have someone else handle the manufacturing and shipping for you. I think this is a great option for people just starting out, or even people who have been selling for a long time and are wanting to pivot in different directions for their business. If you are interested in signing up for Printful, you can go to the link down below. And now let's keep going with the video.
It's Monday. Usually in the mornings I either edit my vlogs or I draw Cubby or Premiere later down the line, but this is really helpful for those who are beginners. Oh yeah, I just want to show you my editing process.
I'm almost done with cutting the die cut stickers for Patreon, but this mat that I'm using is like on the verge of snapping. There's like a part right here. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but there's a part on it that is just like, it's been dug into by the blade, which is my bad, but it's been dug into over and over again. So it's like about to snap. It's also like super wonky and has lost its tack. Normally I would like to save these, and sometimes you can like wash them lightly with just like some water or something and they'll get their stickiness back. But because this one's so scratched up and about to snap, I'm just gonna throw it away. And it kind of sucks to use a newer mat for your cutting machine because the tack is kind of a little bit too strong at the beginning and it can cause like ripping for the backing paper. Nothing will happen to the sticker, but it just has, it tends to give the stickers like a little bit of a frayed edge, which is annoying because I have to go back and clean it up. But I'm almost done with these, thankfully, and then I will probably move on to doing some of the sticker sheets because I really need to get these stickers cut and everything before I move, so that way as soon as I move and I have access to my things, I can like immediately start packing up envelopes instead of having to set up my equipment and then like cut it over there and cause even more delay for my patrons. So yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. Miss Captain, she doesn't show up a lot in videos and I haven't really introduced her too much, but this is the second dog that my partner and I decided to get. We've had her for about 8 months and I just wanted to show you guys how silly she is. Like, she has the same energy as those birds that are at the beach that like move really fast and move like towards and away from waves. That's literally her energy. And she's just such a nervous little girl because of her past, but she's so silly looking. Look at her little ears. So I'm going to be participating in Sprinkle Trinkle Town 4.0. I have to turn in a trading card design and it's due right around the time that I'm moving. So I'm going to go ahead and get that knocked out now so that way I don't end up with a design that I don't like, because there's definitely been times where I am on a tight deadline or I really rush something and I end up being not super happy with it. I just wrapped up that trading card design and I'm pretty happy with it. I was going in a different direction initially, but I've been feeling a little bit bored. I've been feeling like my digital work has been a little bit stale, at least for me. So I know that that is kind of a signal that I need to learn something new and experiment a bit and also go back and work on some fundamentals. So I went with something a little bit different, but I ended up really liking it. And the final design aspect, like with the font and everything, is very simple, but honestly, I just didn't feel like overcomplicating it. I just wanted to let my little characters shine. So that's wrapped up, thankfully. But I wanted to show you guys a little surprise that I've been keeping from you. As you may or may not know, the tariff situation in the US is pretty rough right now. It has improved, luckily, but getting things manufactured in China just got a lot harder. But before all of that happened, I actually got a sample made for a plush pouch. And this is what he looks like. I think it is so, so cute. I'm obsessed with how he turned out. And then all of like the tariff news happened and everything, and I got really scared. So I messaged my manufacturer and I was like, can we cancel this order and can you refund me? Because I had already paid for like 100 pieces or so. And they were like, we already bought the materials, we can't refund you. So now I'm kind of faced with like, I kind of have to get these shipped into the US now, which is fine, but I've just been putting off sending my tag design for these because they're essentially going to look like this. There's like very slight embroidery tweaks and everything, but I need to add a little tag on the bottom just to like show the brand or help people remember who made it, who they bought it from. So I'm gonna work on that right now. It's one of those tasks that I've been putting off, and I don't know why the easiest tasks seem to sometimes feel like the hardest to start, because this is gonna take me max 30 minutes and then I'm gonna send it and it'll be done. But I've just been putting it off for a long time. So I'm gonna sit down and force myself to do that because I need to get that done. I'm uploading a quick little sketchbook tour to my Patreon page. I try to do it monthly, but I just do it whenever I have enough pages to post. And usually it is monthly, but you know, sometimes I just like, me and my sketchbook are in a rough patch, so I won't have any pages, but usually every month I will upload some pages. So I'm just getting that done because after today, I gotta pack up my studio.